I think we are live.
Hi.
Hello, Christian. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you loud and clear, Rachel.
Good, 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 good. That's awesome. So it looks like Auntie Catherine is here first.
Yes,
Welcome, welcome.
Catherine.
Thanks for
Hello.
joining us.
I'm
We
gonna put
are
my.
getting in the holiday spirit here with some Christmas crafting.
So
So
excited.
nice
I'm
to have you
so
here.
excited.
Um, yeah, what are you up to tonight?
I am. So here's what happened to me. I went. Hi, Auntie Catherine. So I am so excited about this free SVG from Miss K Cuttables.
Looks like you went to town.
Is that
Oh.
cute?
It's very cute. Oh, it has I didn't realize it had a little winky face.
It does. So when you download the file, it offers you like the group of three and
Mm-hmm.
then the three individual ones.
Hi, Henrita.
Hello, hello. So that's what I'm playing with. I did some fussy cutting on the P13 paper. I'll show you the P13 paper. I got it from scrapbook.com.
Okay.
And I've never I don't know this paper. This brand is very new to me. And so I'm so excited. You're gonna be amazed by how much ephemera you get
Is it
in
a
the paper
Christmas
pad.
brand or is it just a general one?
I'm not sure. I'm not
Oh,
sure what this brand is about, but um honestly, I just saw it and I just loved it. Let me just remove these from the mat. What are you doing? Oh,
well,
Jessica's here. Hi,
yeah,
Jessica.
Jessica's here. Hey, Jessica. Any progress on the crafty
Mojo.
business mojo? Yeah, the crafty mojo. That's gotta hurt. Um, Look at you. Are you saving the eyes or are you just taking them off your
I'm
mat?
saving the eyes, friend.
You seriously are?
I am.
Oh,
Is that
and
bad?
no, it's just very tedious.
It is very tedious. That's why it's just intense. However, I feel like I can color it black
Oh,
and use it on if I cut this in like printed cardstock.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I think it's gonna be worth my trebles. So
That makes
excited about
sense.
this free SVG. It's just
I have to go
you
and
know
download it.
you
I
have
am
to
playing.
download it because it's amazingly cute and it's free.
I'm gonna do that. Well,
Best part
free
of it
is
all is it's
the
free.
best part of it all. I'm doing. She's like Jessica said she's doing better than she was with the Crafty Mojo business.
Oh,
So
that's
I'm
perfect.
happy to hear that because that
Jessica,
is
there's
one tough thing.
free file
Yes,
from
free
Miss
file.
Kate. And you know what? They have a 50% off on their SVGs.
Because they have a huge, crazy Black Friday sale going on a whole bunch of their stuff.
I know it's insane. It's already inexpensive and then it goes on sale. Like seriously, the SVGs are like 50 cents or something or like 75 cents. I
Awesome.
think the baseline price is $1.49.
That sounds
So
about right.
essentially it's 75 cents for the SVG. This one is free though. I mean, nothing beats that
Yes,
to be
but they
honest.
give every what I think once a week they release a free one.
It's
And it
free
goes
like every
often and
week.
coordinates with their paper collection. So it's really neat that way.
I know. And so if you order the paper, like this coordinates perfectly with Holly Jolly.
Well,
It
I
just
got
gives
it
you so much
on
stuff.
Valentine's Day. I got some cute conversation hearts that I
And it's
downloaded
perfect for
from them.
coffee, man.
Well, those are going to be
Honest.
awesome for coffee month. I am playing with the linen cardstock tonight. I cut out from the Joy collection, I cut out a bunch of rosettes to make.
Uh-huh.
And then I have all the ephemera here, the stamped images that I colored on Friday night. I was thinking that was last week, but it was
Yep.
on Friday only. Um, and So I have these to play with. And my idea is I'm going to make some embellishments that I'm going to use to decorate some mason jar boxes that I'm going to use to give to the kids' teachers for their Christmas present. Hey,
That is
Soph.
so
Hey, Bonnie.
cute.
Welcome,
So
welcome. We
cute.
are
Hi, Soph and Bonnie. How are you
crafting
guys?
away
Happy
here,
Wednesday.
sharing our crafty plans. So I'm going to move this out of the way now because I don't want it to get disturbed. But I have to show you. I've been busy working on. Is it okay if I show you what I've been working on for the Christmas craft party for Elizabeth first?
Yes, please. That'll be amazing.
That's kind of where I've been at these days. So I have this die. So all the girls are going to get one of these that they're going to put all their goodies in for the when they come. So basically this is the card design that I've created for them to make. So they'll get an envelope. So then that's going to go in there like that. And then it's meant to be an ornament party. So the ornament they're going to make, it's going to be a ginger themed one. So I bought these. I don't know if it's showing up very well, but I bought these discs from, well, actually everything for this party has come from my stash. So these are left over from either the Christmas party we did when she was in kindergarten or just from random things. So nothing, this Christmas craft party this year hasn't cost me anything aside from like the stuff that I bought for my stash, which just seems like really fun and amazing that you have all these goodies to play with. But this,
that's phenomenal.
I bought the SVG off Etsy, and so I put that on. And then what they're going to do is they're going to put that glue inside and, get it all mixed up in there. And then we're going to put brown glitter to make a gingerbread gal.
Oh, so cute.
So that's going to go in the basket. And then Elizabeth fell in love with these little this is what started the gingerbread theme in the first place. We saw,
I love it.
Saw these little gingies at the Dollarama. So I bought a bunch and then I've glued them onto the back of those snowflakes you can get at Hobby Lobby or Michael's and Walmart and all that stuff. So that's going to be like a gift ornament that's going to go in there. Then we're going to put a candy cane in there and they're going to make some bracelets. I have to make the kits for the bracelets. That's another on my to-do list.
Yep.
And what else?
You're like a crafty elf, Rach.
I have it. Oh, and then the other thing they're going to make, because, some girls will finish at different times. This is those like, those scratch art things.
Yes.
So, they're going to have one of these to work with. And then, so that will go in there, as a little, it's sort of an ornament, but not like a long-term ornament, but they're still fun to make. So that's, that's that. And what else? I think that's everything. Is that everything? Oh, and then that's what they're making. The bracelet. I just haven't prepped that. So that's going to be the gingy theme. Do you think 7-year-old girls are going to like that?
Oh my God. I'm 46 and I want to be invited to this party, honestly. It is phenomenal. Like, please invite me, Elizabeth.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
But it's so funny when I talk about the party, there's been a few people that are adults like you that they're like, I want to come. I want to come. But I was thinking that'd be fun to do when she doesn't want to do them anymore. Like, why do I have to stop? Let's invite my friends and have a craft.
Yes. Now, when she doesn't want to do it, it's going to be Rachel's craft party now.
Yes. You can have wine and
cheese.
Appies, a choo-choo board.
And then 90s music.
Yes.
Charcuterie board.
Charcuterie. What is it called?
Charcuterie.
Charcuterie. I can never pronounce that. Oh,
it's very
I was
fancy.
Who Bob was too. Whoops.
Oh, I want to show you the paper. So this is the paper.
Oh, it is Christmassy.
It is. So this is called P13 is the name of the brand.
Okay.
Rach, you're going to be so amazed. So this is the front part. Look at the back of the front.
The back of the front. Oh my goodness.
For fussy cutting. No, cancel. Oh my God. My cricket is killing my, wait, cancel.
What's going on?
Yes, my Cricut. Cut. Look.
Oh, I
Catastrophe.
can't see tonight when you show me until it's delayed on the screen because of the way my stand is on my phone tonight. Oh no!
Yes.
What the heck?
What the
As
heck?
much as I hate seeing that, it's nice that it's not just me that it happens to.
No, because this one is old.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get some sales on some Cricut mats for Black Friday? They were on 50% off here.
No.
I
I
didn't either.
I actually have it in my Christmas list.
Oh, do you?
So it is there. I'm just
Yeah.
waiting for Jules to check out. So
Ah,
I'm it's the least expensive ones,
yeah.
but I'm gonna be using my Miss Kate one. I have a new one right here. Oh, it's perfect because it's Miss Kate. Okay.
The red
Miss
one?
Kate standard, yeah, the red standard stick one.
Yeah.
So hopefully, let's try again. I hate it when this happens. It gives me like a mini heart attack, to be honest.
I hear you.
Like an actual mini heart attack. It just
Especially when there's
pissed me
only
off.
like one sheet of the collection that you have or whatever, and then it starts
Oh my God,
going
yes.
wild.
That's the worst. That is the worst of all. It's like, seriously? You had to destroy. Anywho, going back to look at this paper.
That is pretty.
Look at
I've never
that.
heard of that before.
And then the back portion is regular, like, pink or blue or whatever. Look,
Yes.
this is the blue. This is the back of it. So you
Wow.
don't feel too bad cutting it up. So you can kind of have it collaborate with your other collections, to be honest.
Yes.
Isn't this gorgeous?
It is gorgeous. Hi,
That's-
Fritzy. I don't think we've
Hi,
said hi to Fritzy
Fritzy.
yet.
Hi, Fritzy.
Hi, Wendy.
Hi, Wendy.
Mimi.
How
Have
are
we said hi to
you?
Mimi yet? Hi, Mimi.
Hi, Mimi. Sorry, I don't have my computer
No,
because
and
I'm
I'm not. And
I'm cricketing. So I'm so sorry, you guys. We
no,
are lagging on the
and I'm
business.
just. It's been so long since I've done one of these. I'm out of practice. Oh my goodness. I love that paper. I'm not normally a fan of P13, but that is gorgeous. It is so
Gorgeous.
pretty.
Look, I fussy cut some of them,
So you have
and
some
like,
camera.
yeah, I fussy cut some of them while I was waiting for Alexa to get out of school. Look how beautiful.
Oh wow, look at that.
Very
Alicia's
soft.
here. Hey Alicia, did you get the
Alicia, how
message I
are
sent
you?
you? Did you get the message I sent you?
Alicia, she got it.
Happy Wednesday. Oh, look at that cute train. It looks so
Isn't it?
realistic,
It's
but
gorgeous.
like
It's like
pretty.
watercolored.
Yeah, watercolored.
That is so pretty.
It's very beautiful. It's very pretty. And I like that it's Christmassy colors, but I like the pastel component. It's not as like
It's not in your
loud.
face. In
Yeah.
your face Christmas. It's like it's Christmas, but you can use it for like winter still. Like you can use the look at that bow. Is that
Oh, look at that.
beautiful, you guys?
Soph says she really wants to craft with gingerbread and make cards, but right now she's supposed to be crafting with Sanrio. So are you procrastinating then from that?
Procrastination 101.
Auntie Catherine says she loves the watercolor trend in paper right now. Apparently
Gorgeous.
Mintay does that too.
Who?
See, this is what is it Mintay? Mintay? Is that a paper brand?
Who does it? Miss Kate?
Mintay? Mintay?
Mintay, yes. Oh yeah, Mintay does this. Like the soft pastels. I don't think I bought any kind of Mintay. ever yet.
I don't know if I have ever bought that. I
It's
don't even
very
know what it is.
soft. It's beautiful pastels, kind of all year long,
Uh-huh.
but they're beautiful florals. Very girly, actually.
Bonnie
Not
says
like,
she sorry.
go ahead.
No, it's okay. Mente. Uh
So cute.
that's the one I have. Okay, I missed some of the conversation. Um Bonnie says she has to make a cardigan, get that done first, and then she wants to make 2 hats before she does some paper crafting. Mimi hasn't started her Sanrio swap yet. Alicia has said that Soph has lots of time to get started to do the Sanrio, so no problem. Alicia says she still hasn't got ideas for her swap either. And then Alicia says, "Oh, is this the one I have? I wonder what that was related to."
I think it's the paper. She was talking about she may have it during my live.
Oh, okay. So don't stress about Sanrio. Make some gingies.
Yeah, have
Mimi
fun.
loves Minte. I have never heard of Minte, so I don't know much about it.
Yeah, it's very soft, like what I showed you.
Okay.
Um, very soft, beautiful girly prints is
Nice.
what they're known for. Very, very soft colors, lots of florals, kind of thing.
Okay. Soph said she's made 3 tags, but only one will go on the swap. She just didn't want to waste all the paper. Oh, she says she has the cardigan. Bonnie says she has the cardigan done, but she has to make the sleeves. And Fritzy says she hasn't started either, the Sanrio swap.
I think when it comes to swaps, you have to be truly, truly inspired
Oh gosh, I think so too.
to fire it up like bam, bam, bam. Honestly, if
Yeah.
you're inspired, you're gonna do it in like a couple nights. Once you
Well,
have your idea straightened out,
and
it's
not to
all
put
gonna
too
be
high
so
of expectations on yourself. Like Alicia and I were talking about this um the last time we were chit-chatting. Like when you
uh-huh.
join these swaps, you're excited, but
Yep.
then we put all this pressure on ourselves to like
Yeah.
have it just be like
Perfect.
the just perfect, and then there's the component of we want to add all these extra things into it, which to me adds even more pressure,
Pressure.
that it just feels like it just then it starts to feel like it's unobtainable to make it this perfect thing, because we're just putting too high of expectations on ourselves. I'm like, I want to join a swap where the swap is just about the creating, there's no extra stuff, and it's just be happy and make what you make, and don't stress about the other person and what they're going to think. Just do it, because I know I haven't done swaps for a really long time because I just put too high of pressure or demands on myself to be over the top.
Crafty mojo gets sapped.
And then it gets zapped, because it's not that you don't want to create, it's just the pressure we put on ourselves to be
Oh,
the best.
absolutely.
And not the best, and when I mean not the best out of the group, but just be the best that you can do. Or maybe
I
that's
think
just me.
what's good is you do the basic first and then proceed with your extras.
Yes. Yes. That's probably a good strategy.
That would be good fun.
Yes.
That would be good fun. I am.
Oh my goodness, I have a Michael story to tell.
Oh, yes. Tell us, tell us, tell us.
Oh,
Tell us.
okay. So, Christian has already heard it. I didn't
Yes.
know she was home when I sort of messaged, and I said, "Oh boy, do I have a Michael story to tell you." So it was like almost 11:30 at night, and here I am telling her my Michael story because it was quite ridiculous. Almost traumatic. No, not traumatic, but
It was.
just unexpected. Um so, and yeah, that's the other part of being late with swaps. It just, you want to make sure you're on time. Get it done. Otherwise it just adds to the pressure if you're over deadline and all that stuff. So my Michael's story. So yesterday, well, I've decided alongside of doing the craft with my daughter for her Christmas holiday craft party, I like to do crafts with my grade 2 class at school. So I have decided to do a ornament and do the same sort of thing like the girls are doing, whether it's with the gingy face or not. I haven't decided. It just really depends on my energy level because I just don't want to do it. Not do it. I mean, overdo it. So, with all the Black Friday sales, I thought, okay, I'll just pay. I don't know if I'll get to the store, to Michael's on time. I'll just do the online, the online order pickup because they hold it for a few days, right? So you'll still get the sale, but you don't have to be there right away. So yesterday afternoon, I had done some errands. I'm like, okay, I'll just go to Michael's and quickly pick that up. And then I wanted to pick up some beads also to make a bracelet, a Christmas bracelet. And so I'm like, okay, I'll go there. So I go to the area. Like I'm sure every Michael's in this, I'm sure they're the same as the States as they are in Canada. And we, I go there and I'm looking for the S because of my last name and I don't see it anywhere. And I'm looking and I check my email and it looks like I, got the confirmation email. But the girl talked me into saying that maybe it wasn't the right email. It was just the getting ready one. So I'm like, okay, I just gave them the benefit of the doubt. And I said I'd come back later. So I'm like, whatever. Stuff happens. It's not like I need it right away. All that business. So I dropped my son off at Cubs.
You're so nice, Rach. I'm just saying you're so nice.
So I go home and finish off the day. And then I plan to go back. I had some mom free time. So I didn't have to be with my kids. And I was just on my own doing my own thing. I'm like, okay, I'll go to Michael's. I'll look around and then I'll pick up the paper, or not the paper, the ornament and the glitter for the project. I go in there. I look at the aisle. There's no S's. So I stood there for a little bit. I'm like, okay, I don't know about if you have this in the States now, but every checkout at Michael's is the self-checkout. And I'm really not a fan of the self-checkout. I struggle every time I'm there, getting the coupon to work. I don't know. This particular store has had excellent customer service. And so I just hate the lack of people, you chit chat about what your project's going to be, all that sort of stuff. So there's none of that anymore, right? With all of that. So anyways, I look around and I'm waiting and waiting and nobody even says hi. Nobody acknowledges. Same thing as earlier in the day, but good. I'm not the only one who hates self-checkout. So anyways, I'm looking, it's not there. I'm like, okay, maybe I have to stand in the lineup because there's only 2 sort of real people working at the front. So I go and look at I go stand in line and there's this lady that's at the checkout struggling with getting a gift to purchase a gift card because I guess she really couldn't do it through the self-checkout. So she asks the girl there. And the girl really rudely speaks to her and says, oh, I can help you down there. Like in a really, like her body language and her voice. I would say this girl was probably around 16 or so.
That's so annoying.
And she was just not very, she's just really condescending and just a real unlikable person. So anyways, and then she sort of sends them down and lets them to try and help them. And then she sees the lineup getting busy at the lineup for the self-checkout, because here in Canada or where I live, a lot of people, as they've tried to implement self-checkouts, people refuse here to use the self-checkouts. They
they do.
Yeah, they go and they'll wait in the one with the real person. That's actually a thing that's happens here. So people were waiting to go to the checkout. She got people going, and then she saw me. She's like this. Are you ready to buy something? Because I'm still standing there because I don't have a checkout to go to. I'm like, no, I am here for online order pickup, but my order's not there. She's like, okay, go down there and wait for it there.
Oh my God. And this is your second time. I'd
This
be
is my
like,
second time.
lady, listen.
Yes. So I'm like, okay, I'll go and wait. And so then
You're
I'm
so nice.
waiting. And then they were helping some other person that was there. And then I'm waiting and waiting. And then this other person, they started helping her at the checkout who was trying to do a return an order. And she was having troubles understanding because of her English what they were saying because she only had a gift receipt. So they're trying to explain, it only goes on a gift card. It can't go on a credit card.
Mm-hmm.
But she was rude to her too, the way she was speaking to her. And there was a guy already there, like one of the guys that worked there was already helping her. She didn't need to get involved with that. And here I am waiting as she's talking to the lady. And keep in mind that they've already helped two people after me, right?
Like
And I was there before them in the
before
lineup.
they help you, but you were there first,
Yeah, I was
right?
there first. And so, they're helping her and trying to explain everything. So then once that was all sorted out, I'm still standing there, and this girl ends up going back to the far end and starts cleaning up things.
Oh my God, she forgot about you.
She forgot about me. I was like, "Oh my god." So I just
So
waited a few
annoying.
minutes. I know it was. I waited a few more minutes and I was like, "Okay, well, maybe she's just, maybe trying to look for my thing or something." I just again giving them the benefit of the doubt.
No.
That was a mistake. So then I'm starting to get the fire in the eyes and the fire in the belly. So because the way she had sent me down there, like I felt like I was
Yeah,
being,
she was shushing you.
yeah,
She was
I
like,
was that
go there, shoo.
she was like it was she was scolding me. And anyways, because it's not as fresh in my mind anymore, I'm probably not. I'm being more gentle with the story, but it wasn't. She was just a piece of work, put it this way. So I go down there and I just assertively looked at her in the eye and I said, "Are you going to be helping me anytime soon? You sent me down here. You've helped two other people. I want to get my order, please." And then she's like, "You can go back down there and I'll meet you there." But
Damn,
then,
again, you got
again,
shushed
the same way.
again.
But then this time, because I was sort of assertive with her, you could see she was being passive aggressive and
Hmm.
taking her sweet ass time, for lack of a better word, to come back to help me. And you could
Yeah.
just see how slow she was. And then I guess her manager came to just quickly talk to her about a break, but she wasn't saying, "Oh, I'm helping a customer." She went to her manager first. And then she goes to me and she like gives me the once over. And then she points, but in a like a really like, like I can't show it here because it's just my hands, but in a very
Uh-huh.
like, "Did you look over there? Do you see your name anywhere?" I'm like,
Damn.
"No, I wouldn't have be standing here if I saw my name in the first place." It was just so condescending. I was like, "Oh my God." And then, so, anyways, I'm like, "Look, I'm like, "No, it's not there." And then she's like, and then she does it again because there's a spot where it's just stickers, but not stickers and like packages with it. And she's like, "Have you looked over there?" I'm like, "I didn't know to look over there." I'm like, "No, my name's not there either." And then she's like, "Ugh." And then she goes
Wow.
and gets me some, like, there's a stack of stickers like this thick with all the S's. And then she's like, here, I'll just imitate with this. She's like, "Here, have a look at this. Is your name in here?" And at that point, I was like, it was all I could do not to like just want
You're
to like
so
jump
nice.
her.
Like
I was
everybody,
just,
Rachel, everybody's saying like, hell no.
I see. I'm not even reading the comments.
Oh my God.
I'm just reliving the moment. It was so. Oh, it's like it was crap. It was like the crap. It was just. It was. I was. It was just. I couldn't believe it. And then I was. And then. But in the meantime, even you could tell she was passive aggressive with taking her time
She
to
was
get the
such a bitch
stickers.
to you, Rach. Oh my
Yeah, she was.
God.
So
Honestly.
then she's like, so then I look through the stickers. I'm like, "No." She's like, "Do you see your name there?" I'm like, and that point I'm getting like
Still, you're
sassy
so
back
nice.
with her. I'm like, "No, I don't see my name there." And
Damn.
then, so then she starts looking, and then she's like, "Your name was Sebastian." I'm like, "Yeah." She's like, "Is this your name? Is this your card?" But she was so pissy when she did it because I had obviously made a mistake because I was so pissed when I was looking through them. I
Yeah,
just
you're probably
like
shaking
I
inside.
was like, It was all it was all I could do. Like I was just furious. I'm like, I shouldn't be the one looking. She should be
It's just
apologizing that my
job.
order's not here. She should be looking. Like the way she just passed it to me, and then she gave me
Uh-uh.
the once over and the condescending look like it's here. And I was like,
She was such a bitch to you.
oh.
I'm sorry.
I was like, so then I'm like, yeah. So then she goes to look in one section, it's not there. But then you could see she was taking her time again. Like it felt
She
like she
is
wanted to
just
see me
making you
snap.
wait more. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
So then I was just like, ugh. So then as she was like fumbling around, because she started helping the other customer again, which didn't need help because the guy that was there was helping the customer. She didn't need to be involved there. So anyways, at that point, I had just lost my mind.
Listen.
So,
Oh my God.
so I go over there. I'm like, excuse me. I said, when you're done there, can you get your manager for me? I'd like to speak to your manager. And then you could just see she really didn't give two shits that
Uh-huh.
I was asking for her manager. She just
Hi, cousin Sandra.
hi Sandra. So she was just she didn't give two shits or whatever about her
Yeah.
but me
I'll
asking
be
for her
so pissed.
her
Everybody's
her manager.
fuming right now.
It was just I was just so frustrated. So anyways, the manager came, but before the manager came, she was still taking her time. I hadn't gotten my goddamn stuff yet.
Order.
You could see she was just delaying the whole process.
Swear. I swear.
It felt like she wanted to see me snap and lose my mind so that I'm the crazy one. Like that was like what I felt that she was trying to do. But
Yeah.
I'm like, no,
You're educated. You're not here to do that.
I'm sorry, I'm not going to do this. So it was funny. Then when, she got the manager and the manager came and, so I said, thanks for coming to, thanks for like, coming to speak
see me.
coming to speak to me. I just wanted to tell you about my experience at Michael's today. I said, I know you often seek feedback through like your online thing, but I said, this is just really important that you know about this now. And I feel like you'd like to know about this experience that I've had today at your store. And the way I'm speaking now, I'm quite calm, but I wasn't rude, but I was being like,
assertive,
but not mean or bitchy when I was speaking to the manager.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, okay, I'm like, there were sort of two things about my experience today. And then I explained about the first time I visited and that nobody helped and they said for me to come back, and here I am. And she's like, yeah, I remember. And my shift had just started and I remember seeing you standing there. And, by the time I got there, you had left.
Uh-huh.
So I was like, well, at least she's acknowledging that, validating that she saw me today. Right.
Yep.
And then, so that was nice. And then I'm like, yeah, I said, and then I came back and I confirmed that I got a notification today at 6:20 a.m. that my package was ready for pickup. So, it was supposed to be there, when I came the first time, but, I recognize it's the busy season, blah, blah, blah. So I just came back. But I said, so that was the first part, the frustrating part with your online pickup. It needs to be better than this. And I said, the second part came from my experience tonight. And I'm really unhappy with the service. I said, when I come to Michael's, I'm coming here. Like I said, first of all, I spend a lot of money here.
Right.
I spend a lot of money here. And coming to Michael's usually brings me much joy and excitement, but that did not happen today. I have anger and frustration. and I said, it all really started with Christina over here. And I just paused and I look at Christina.
And you looked at her.
And I looked at her straight in the eye. But it just didn't really seem to faze her.
She doesn't care.
She didn't care. And I said, the way she dealt with the situation tonight, she was very rude and condescending.
Good.
If I was to fill out one of those surveys, right, based on my experience today, I would tear her apart in the in the
In the survey.
in the survey because it was just not a very nice experience. So I said, if this is what I'm going to have to deal with moving forward, coming to this Michael's, I, I'm not going to be shopping here very much anymore because it's been a miserable experience. I said, I've come to this store and you've had such good customer service that some of the ladies recognize me and they ask me where my daughter is or how my kids are doing. They don't necessarily know my name, but they I'm a familiar,
Face.
person. And it's not that I'm expecting them to do that, but some kindness and respect would be appreciated. And
Oh my
so,
God, you're so nice. God
so the
damn.
manager, she was validating. She's like, she validated, the package. I guess whoever did that order today messed up, and she spent her whole shift trying to, fix it and get it everything fixed today. And so she apologized for that. She apologized that I had to come back. I wasn't looking for anything back. I wasn't looking for any remuneration. I needed to be heard and voice my anger.
Frustration.
Yeah. And so she validated both of that. And she just quietly said to me that she agreed with me about the Christina and how rude she was. She
This
validated.
is probably not the first time that this girl was rude to customers, to be honest.
She actually agreed with me about Christina. And I don't know if I don't think she said in a way that Christina would have heard her, but I said, if she keeps working here, it's going to affect your business because this wasn't okay. So it was really nice. She validated the whole experience. I felt heard when I left. And I hope the next time that I go to Michael's that Christina isn't working there. And it was just funny because I was saying to
Gladys,
I just hope that this, that this isn't the continued experience because it's not nice coming here, not having a checkout and then having the people having this kind of experience with the person. And she listened to everything I said. Of course, she can't say she's going to fire her or anything, but it was one of those things I couldn't even believe the experience. I even phoned my husband and I was like, God, you should hear about this experience I just had at Michael's. It was just, is this what young people are like now? Is this what young people are like? I hope our kids aren't going to be like this
my God,
when they get their jobs.
Not. I hope not.
I'm just like, is this what the world's coming to? That people are like this? It was just,
so sad.
Maybe I looked a little frumpy with my pink toucan and, no makeup and just running in and out. But that doesn't mean I'm
regardless.
You still
let me read the comments. Everybody's upset.
Okay, because I haven't read any of the comments. I'm too busy processing and picturing this awful experience at Michael's. I'm
gonna start from the very beginning. Oh my God, everybody's upset. Let's start with. So let's start with Auntie Catherine's comment. Everybody's agreeing that, here in the States, they're doing the self-checkout right now. And then Auntie Catherine shared about her experience with Panera. She just did a self-checkout at Panera, $7 for a cup of chicken soup. And I don't even get to order from a real person. And Bonnie said, bunch of shit, Auntie. Bonnie said, but a lot of stores are going to start getting rid of the self-checkout because there's a lot of stealing going on, they say. Auntie Catherine said, I will never go back to Panera again. They are terrible. Bonnie's like, nope. I heard that, says Auntie Catherine. Bonnie at the grocery store. Yes, they're doing that at the grocery store now. I would have said, listen, Linda, let me tell you, says Bonnie. Auntie Catherine said, I mean, they are gonna do it at the grocery stores. Bonnie said, right, Auntie. Sophie's like, I'm okay with Panera self-checkout because it's fast. I go every day because it's unlimited sip club. Maybe, Auntie Catherine said, maybe if you're a member, one of their clubs, they are worth it. Bonnie said, I would have turned, listen, Linda, so listen, biatch. And Deanna said, LOL, Bonnie. Bonnie's like, I don't take no crap. Take your damn attitude down the road, I say, says Bonnie. And then
I
Alicia,
wish I could have done that.
Alicia's never gonna let this happen. Alicia's
No.
like, oh hell no, Rachel. They would have been a problem with me and her right there. Oh my god. There would have been
crossed
hair
my
getting
mind.
pulled. Maybe not, but I'd
It
be
crossed
like,
my mind.
hell,
But I almost
hell
felt
no.
like that's what she wanted from me. She wanted me to be like,
The
that's what
psycho.
she was looking from me. So that's what gave me every ounce to be like calm,
Respectful.
assertive, and still respectful and not stoop to her level. Like that's what
Yeah.
was
I would have
because if
stooped. I would have stooped early on, bro. I would have stooped so early. Okay, let's look at the comments.
Okay.
So Alicia's last comment we read was, "Oh hell no, Rachel. There would have been a problem with me." Alicia, the tiny little person, she would be like all over that. When we were in the
totally
hotel,
see Alicia doing that too.
yes, me and Yvette were just quiet, and she like, hell no. And then Auntie Catherine says, "This is one of those times where it is good idea to call corporate." So said, "I would probably have made it my new job to get her fired," says so.
Well, I'm waiting for the damn thing because usually it's a couple days they send
Dude,
it.
just call corporate. Call the corporate number. Don't forget about the date, the time, and the name of
Yes.
Christina and Gladys who
Gladys.
helped you.
Yes.
You know,
Gladys
make
is
sure you
amazing.
put a lot of detail in there because that's what they need to do some fact finding, whatever, if they care. Next,
Right.
Fritzy said, "I would have slapped her." Deanna said, "Total crap." Bonnie said, "You can never put your hands on somebody that's wrong, but the whole store would have heard me tell her off." Yes. yes. I would have. Oh, man. Sandra said, "You should have called the manager, Karen." No, you should have called the checkout lady, Karen. That Karen over there. Like, it's like, why are you like this? Isn't this your job?
Well, that's what was just so crazy. Like, this is her job to be doing this. And as it is, she could be out of a job soon because all they're going to have is like self checkouts, right? It's just like,
Christina, you're going to be jobless very soon. If not because of me, it's because of the self checkout. Like, I wish it was because of me. I wish. Anyway, let's go back to the comments. Fritzy says, "Bonnie, I wouldn't have really slapped her." That's true. Fritzy looks like a calm person. Alicia said, "Oh, I would have lost my temper. There would have been hands on each other. Oh, hell no." Cousin Sandra said, "Hi, Rachel. Hi, Christian." Alicia said, "I'll be cutting up a store." Says Alicia. And then Lori says, "Hi, hello, Lori." Bonnie said, "I would have said, 'Look, mother F,' the whole store would have heard me." So said, "Rach, she's lucky I'm not in Canada."
Oh my gosh. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh my god, so funny. And then Bonnie said, "I called somebody a mother in Michael's before. I thought Olivia was
seriously?
going to die of embarrassment. I said, 'Olivia, back off.'" Call the main Cousin Sandra said, "Call the main office and get yourself a big discount." Jessica said, "Reading the comments is hilarious because Rachel's story is just how it is in UK.
What?
We would never ask for a manager. The attitude is just normal. I don't think you should come shopping in England." So that's baseline in England, you guys.
What?
If you're gonna give your euros, you better go to a reputable store.
What?
Because hell no. Hell no.
My
If that's
God.
baseline, I would be scared.
Me too.
I know France. France is so the worst customer service. France is the worst.
Really?
Do not go shop in France and give them your money, Rachel, because they're so rude. Honestly,
Why?
I'm sorry. I don't know. They're just rude. Are they just rude to English speaking people? Because obviously I'm not white. Obviously I'm not American, but I speak, English. Anyway, Alicia said, "Yes, call the service 800 number and report her in her freaking store."
Well, that's a good idea because I guess I'm waiting to get that notification.
Don't wait.
But maybe I shouldn't wait. I never thought about that.
Don't wait. Just be doing all the business already. No need to wait for that. They may not send it to you
Right.
because they may have control over that. I don't know. It may not be automated. It could be like they're selecting it,
Yes.
and you're never going to get it. And then you're going to forget the details. And then you're never going to get Christina fired. And you're going to see her face all the time.
I
And
hope
then,
not. Oh,
okay, people get rude with me. I tell them off. Olivia always says, Mom, I know I said you could sit in the car. Cousin Sandra said, I'm sure she had behavior before. Seems like her behavior is allowed. Soph said, Christina girl is trash. Auntie Catherine says, the Christina, LOL. Christina needs to get, wait. Wait, I went too fast. Some people, wait. Christina needs to be fired, especially if she's done it before. Says Gina number 2. Soph said, I hope a bird poops on Christina's favorite. Cousin Sandra said I was behind. I was like, who's Christina, Soph? It's the store clerk we're talking about.
oh
Auntie
God.
Catherine said, some people are not cut out for jobs that deal with the public. You were so nice. Imagine if Christina had a rude customer. Oh my God, yes.
Well,
I
and I think like the lady with the gift card, on the way out, because when she sent me to my corner, which felt like what she was doing, when she sent me back to the corner where I got where you get your stuff by the door,
mhm.
the one of the ladies on the way out who had dealt with her, I heard her say that cashier needs to get an attitude adjustment. Like,
That this
so
cashier needs to get fired.
it wasn't just the thing is it wasn't just me, right? I'm just the one like vocalizing my views, and if they don't
Calmly.
hear from us, they're not going to know how terrible it is.
Absolutely.
But
Absolutely.
it was just so interesting watching the manager's face, because I could tell as she was listening to me, it was one of those things where she's
probably thinking, God damn, Christina again?
Yes.
Christina again? This is my 3rd time writing your ass up this week.
Oh.
I cannot with the paperwork, Christina. I want to fire you right now. Okay, let's go back to the comments.
Okay.
Soph said your kids won't be like that, Rachel. Cousin Sandra said, Rachel, you should have recorded her and posted it. She is so shaking. Okay. Rachel is probably shaking of anger. She wouldn't have.
No. And what was funny was, like, and this goes back, I didn't finish this thought, how I have my toque on, and, I'm just like, I'm dressed very, like, not like, you know what I mean? I'm just dressed
distinguished.
Like, just, just like I don't know, just not distinguished. That's a nice way of saying it.
Like a bum.
And so it wasn't a bum, but just, no makeup. I was really pale because I was really tired yesterday, all those sorts of things. So I'm just like thinking, I said to Christian, I just laughed. She doesn't even know, and just bear with me. She doesn't even know who I am. I'm like a YouTuber, and I have
That's right.
And I can talk about this live, and I can tear Michael's apart on my live. Like, I have all this power. But anyways, it was interesting because, you could look like a nobody in that circumstance, but at the same time, if you wanted to, you could, like, well, look at even how many people I'm reaching tonight with this story that might think a little bit about going to Michael's. Good night, Bonnie. It looks like Bonnie's leaving.
Sorry, I'm not down in that comment yet. Bye, Bonnie. So I'm trying to get caught up on everything. Your kids are yours, and I could not imagine the same. I couldn't imagine her kids doing that. Cousin Sandra says, this is today's customer service. That's very, very true. Diana says, laughing at the good comments. Alicia said, nope, we would have been both going down, says Alicia. Yes, Gina said, yes, especially supervisory knows Christine is that way. Yep. I say Karen because that's what Karen is known for. That's true. Hell, let's all call corporate. Tell them we're crafty friends of Rachel. You don't want to lose us as customers. Get rid of Christina. Yay, Gina number 2.
Boycott Michael. Yes.
Yeah.
Let's start a movement. Fire Christina.
Fire Christina, hashtag Fire Christina. Jessica says, oh no, France don't like English. Speaking English definitely gets you rude service in France. I felt that because I was so nice in France and I did not get shit for service, honestly.
Oh,
It's
wow.
ridiculous. The US had the audacity to save the French's asses in World War II and they've never forgiven us for the embarrassment. Yeah. Oh, well, yes.
Oh,
They're just
shoot.
so mean. By the way, I mean their way. Is that what you learn in school, Catherine? Is that what you learn in school, Catherine? Wait, what? Is that the audacity? The US had the audacity to change. By the way, I didn't get the comment. Sorry. Um, good night, girls. I can't anymore. She's falling asleep. Bonnie's tired. Look at it like this. You are not the only one who has done this too. What if she does get someone who definitely she hurt her feelings and not as strong as we are? That's true. Call and report and be the hero.
Fritzy has a hashtag. Fuck Michael's Fire Christina.
What? I'm not there. So sad. People
Oh
need
my
jobs, and
god.
the clerk is taking a job of someone who would be willing to help and able. Yes, able to help. Wendy, that's right. It does not justify her to be rude, even if she looks relaxed. Agreed. You you do hold the power, Rachel. We will boycott Michaels. There's hundreds of PHA members. Yes, hashtag boycott Michaels. Hashtag fire Christina. PHA unite. Yeah. I lived in France for a year and it was the worst year of my life. Oh, I'm so sorry about that, Auntie
Aw.
Catherine. You're so right, Wendy. Someone who wants to work could fill Christina's spot instead of her. Yes. Ooh, finally got caught up with the chat. Um, that is so not right. So not right for them to do that to you. And heck yes. Hashtag fire Christina. Hashtag Gladys help us. It's so funny. See, your crafty sisters are behind
Yes,
you.
I knew you'd be behind me. That's why I had to share this story, and I knew it would be therapeutic tonight to share this. That it
It's
wasn't.
highly therapeutic to talk to your crafty sisters.
Yes, because oh my god, I was like, you know, but the part that just made me so proud, and it just shows how I've grown as an individual, is
Hmm.
how like calm I stayed through all of it, and how in the moment and being so frustrated, how articulate. Um,
Yes,
and
you were.
assertive I was. Like before like I was still like like I was like after it, I was like still when I was walking to the car, I was like just shaking out of anger. But through
Yeah.
all of that, I was able like I it just felt so good to be able to um ouch.
Advocate for yourself
Yeah, advocate in that situation.
and not be rolling on the floor and just break her neck or
Doing
something.
some of those
I
kicks.
would have been like, let's go to the parking lot, biatch. Let's go. Let's just square it out and like
Yes.
call it good. You know? No, I wouldn't do that because I don't have the muscles for it. But anywho, I'm just words. Hashtag 2023 Fire Christina at Michael's movement. Love the
I love it.
hashtag.
Oh god.
Stupid. I love that you look Christina in the eye. Yes. I love it when you said, yes, you were talking to Gladys
Oh,
and you were like, yeah, Christina,
and I just
that
paused and I
one.
just
I wish
stared
you
at
said
her.
that girl right there. That girl. Yeah, you is what I'm talking about.
Because I think what was interesting when I first started, like I
Uh-huh.
think Christina was prepared for me to just start complaining about her immediately, but it wasn't just her. That was like the icing on the cake, so to speak, that just did me in, so to speak, of having to
Right.
say something. But yeah,
The
that
mere
part was
fact that
very.
she ushered you in the corner, stay in your corner
I
and
know.
don't come
Nobody
out.
puts Rachel in a corner. Come on
Rachel. Like, what are you talking about? I am paying your ass.
now.
No, this not
And then my
right.
favorite line is, "I spend a lot of money." It's like I felt like Pretty Woman when I guess I was using that line now, and like when I look about it, um, I wasn't thinking about that at the time, but now listening to my own story, I'm like, I spend a lot of money in this store, and it brings me joy and excitement, and that did not happen today.
I'm not happy. Do you see my face? Is this a face of a happy spender? No. I spend hundreds and thousands of dollars
God, when
here at Michael's.
if you looked at my craft room, right? Like,
Right. Look at my craft room, and that's going to show you that, yes, I am a big spender at
I'm a
your store.
valued Michael's customer. Their little line. I'm a valued customer.
Alisa's like, let's meet outside. Gina's like, let's make a tag about Christina's bad behavior to people. Yeah. Hashtag Christina. Hashtag rude clerk. Do we all?
Oh,
Do we all need? Diana said, "Do we all need to come to Canada?" Like, heck yeah!
yes,
Let's go to Rachel's
yes,
store.
yes.
And everybody's like, "Where's Christina?" And Gladys is like, "Stop!"
Can you imagine? Oh my gosh.
Oh my god! Imagine 10 of us, 10 angry people looking for Christina. She would probably pee in her pants.
Yeah, probably because there was an element where I think she was a little worried about that, like not peeing her pants, but like she didn't feel like she was in the power seat anymore. I guess
Heck yeah!
after some of this had
After
unfolded.
some of this business that she did to her, she did this to herself
Yes, she did.
because she
did.
was rude.
Very rude.
Heck no.
Very, very rude.
And that's not your problem, Rachel. You were so
No,
nice. You were very, very deliberate with your words. You advocated for yourself. Kudos to you, girl.
Aw, thank you.
Kudos
It
to
was
you for not giving up.
it was just, and then it just kind of, but the part that made it was so like frustrating at the end, like this was supposed to be my nice relaxing time, right? I don't
Right.
get those moments where you have like an hour to yourself to just,
Shop.
all said and done, I spent 20 minutes dealing with this stuff, and then I was going to go and buy some 8.5 by 11 cardstock, but then I didn't end up doing it because I had
You were
dealt
so
with all of that, and
frustrated. You forgot.
I was just done, right? Done.
Yep, not giving you any more of my money. So said, get ready, Rach, because we're crashing the ornament party and going to give Christina a mouthful. The crafty gang is coming. 10 angry PHA people. Christian, new post for tomorrow. Hell yeah. Topic Christina. Let's talk about Christina, shall we? It's like we don't talk about Bruno. It's like we're
Yes.
talking about Christina right now.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's so horrible of that girl. Can't believe it.
Well, and I guess it's just like, I guess it's just disheartening being a teacher too. Like, just, is this what kids are becoming? And then these kids grow into adults. And I guess it was just one of those, sort of, it wasn't just the Michaels thing. It was taking it to the bigger picture.
I would have never thought of bigger picture. I would be like, this girl. I'll be all over that. But, it was 30 minutes dealing with that, but it was like, it took you, I'm sure it's going to take you days to kind of.
Well, I don't even want to go back there. Like, there's an element where
she destroyed your happy place.
Yes, even talking about it tonight, like, it's very therapeutic. So thank you everybody for listening and having my back. But there's an element now that I'm just processing it all. I can feel the tension in my neck because that's like, I do need to get some paper, but the idea of going back there just turns me right off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go to the States and buy paper.
Yeah. So, crazy. Oh, here.
You sure are. No respect, not least. Or at least not like they used to be. Yes, that's so true. I'm sure if Christina grew up having had you as a teacher, she would never become a rude person. Decompressing takes a bit, that's true. It starts at home. Parents need to educate their children regarding work ethic and respect. Agree. To tell them to call you when she's gone. Yeah, call Gladys and have her call you. Like, is she gone? So I can shop again.
Yeah. Oh, I'm just
So
so
rude.
thankful that but the part that was the best part, like after doing all that, is just being validated on all accounts, like concerns about my experience, and she agreed. Um,
Like the manager agreed to
yeah,
you with you.
about her. But then I was like, I guess then I was like, well, why is she still working here? That's what um got to me.
That sucks. But sometimes you can't just fire people. You have to have multiple critical incidences. Maybe
Yes.
they're gathering, you know, they're gathering that perfect
For-
teach respect. Yeah. Jessica said, I feel sorry for a lot of teens. They all have had a messed up experience during their primitive time. They lived through COVID. They definitely struggle with communication skills. Absolutely. And not just
yes.
communication skills, but like respect is basic. We all had COVID and we were not that rude. My kids went through COVID and they're not rude. You know what I mean? It's just a choice. Christina chose to be rude, and that's her problem. She chose to be rude. She caused this. Hopefully, she gets fired. Hi,
She needs
Barbara.
a
How
life
are
lesson.
you?
Hi, Barbara. We're just
Venting.
debriefing and venting about my
Critical.
crazy Michael's experience.
Her critical incidents
Yeah.
in Michael's. She did not have a good time. It was
Oh
not the Friday shopping that she intended to do.
no, it wasn't that. It wasn't exciting. It wasn't very
The
nice.
fun.
Oh yeah, it was quite the story. Um, so Alicia says, "Okay, crafty rebels, I need to go to bed. I have to wake up early and drive into work tomorrow. So I got to be
Oh, you're
people."
driving to work now? Oh my God, Alicia. You're not working from home anymore?
No, it looks like it. She says, "Have a wonderful night, ladies," and she says, "Be the hero, Rachel." Aw,
Be the hero, Rachel,
sweet
and
dreams,
call
Alicia.
corporate, Rach. Hashtag Rachel, call corporate, period.
Hashtag call corporate. Oh, yeah, maybe it's worth doing that because
I think you should. I think it's worth like, oh
I
yeah,
can say
huh?
my crafty peeps from my live on Wednesday night supported me and suggested that I reach out to you.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, and that is indeed what happened.
Yep.
This is not right. Until they solve this, I'm not going to Michael's.
It was just, yeah, I was just
Let me
shocked.
know once they resolve it so I can have a go signal to go to Michael's.
Go signal. Oh god.
Damn. That is horrible of them. Hashtag if the CEO of Michael's Canada is listening. Yes, I wish, right?
Yes.
You wish, Christian. Anywho. So if you're listening and you are the Michael CEO of Canada,
Yes.
call Rachel, text, DM me, and I will give you her phone number. So you can directly apologize to my friend. Okay?
This has
Hell
been a
no.
traumatizing
She's
experience.
traumatized, yeah. And the only thing that would heal her is a truckload of paper. Joke. It's not just paper. It's Sizer vinyl
Yes.
and Cricut mat.
And a cricket
What
mat
else?
and
What else?
apparel, to make t-shirts,
Yeah, yeah,
like
yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so let's say Michael's called you and they said, Rachel, I'm so sorry for, we are very sorry. We were watching your live on Wednesday night. And then we saw it in the Today show about your complaint, and we absolutely apologize. Just to give you an update, Christina has been fired, and she cannot be she cannot be rehired at any Michael store of any or our affiliates.
Oh.
However, we want to give you a Michael's gift card. Here's the Michael gift card that is worth $10,000. Oh my God.
Oh my
What will you get? Let me read the comments real quick. In my worst time, I lived with my girl's father, and it was abusive relationship at home. Life sucked, and I would go to work in customer service and shine bright and warm because my customers had no fault in it. Amazing, so
Oh, so
amazing. I just love you more.
yes.
I just love you more, so just saying. Anywho, yes, you can shine bright, and it's a choice, an absolute choice. And even people that are traumatized can choose. It's a choice. Again, it's a choice.
Well, I guess it's
Um,
one of those things like yeah, I can see the point that they've had a hard life, but and it helps to like I guess it helps to understand perhaps why they're doing that type of
mm-mm,
thing, but it doesn't mean we have to tolerate it or excuse um
it is not.
that
It is
behavior.
no. It's not an excuse. It doesn't make it valid. It doesn't
Like
make it.
it
Mm-mm,
helps to have compassion, but I just
no,
don't think we can use it as an excuse to
no.
have shitty behavior. There, I said I
Agreed.
swore on my own channel. Ah! Grade twos,
Who
don't
are
listen to
you?
me. This is
Who are
not
you?
your teacher.
Nobody in my class should watch this live. You should be
No,
sleeping right now.
this is PG plus 13.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
I'll see you
Go to
tomorrow.
bed. Go to bed. Go to bed. So, did you get very many projects and cups? Um,
I love these cups. Oh my gosh. I did do a lot of fussy cutting, which is super, super fun. And look at these cups. You guys, this week, this SVG is free. And
oh
you
my
can use it
gosh.
for coffee month. Look how
And it looks
cute.
so versatile. You can use it for anything. And coffee month is coming in January.
Yes.
Um,
Yes. I printed it out and fussy cut it.
it looks so
Look
cute.
how
All the Christmas
cute.
colors. And I like all the different faces. It looks like it has the open eyes, the closed eyes, and the winky. The winking.
And the lashes.
Oh, and the lashes too.
So there's three of them, and these are all free. Do not forget. You can always control how you can handle yourself with people, but you can't blame people for having a shitty life. Jess said, "True, Soph, but being trapped indoors over pandemic, never got a choice." That is so true too.
Yeah, that's
Trapped
true.
in the pandemic. I had a crappy. I had a very crappy life. Can't say I would shut the channel. It would shut the channel down, but
Oop.
escape, not even to school. That is true. It's not okay to be rude, says Fritzy. You can help someone change and realize how rude they are by being rude yourself. Very true, very true.
Well, I think
All
that's for
true things.
me. Like
Mm-hmm.
that was something in the back of my mind. Like me stooping to her level sort of justifies and speaking like her sort of justifies like it makes it seem like what she's doing is okay if I'm
Rude.
like rude back to her.
Mm-hmm.
But the fact I was just assertive and calm
Yep.
and not stooping to her level, I felt like got the message across. And that's why I felt like it, as crazy it
Success.
was, it did make an impact because I saw how her demeanor changed when she was actually hearing the things that I was saying, right? So,
Absolutely.
I mean, it doesn't necessarily phase her, but it wasn't like it. She heard the message, but if if you're retaliating in the same way she's speaking, she's not going to hear the message. So
Mm-mm.
I feel like that was that was probably like somewhat the teachery aspect of me too. Like,
Of the lesson,
yeah,
yes. You you dealt with it in a very respectful manner, very professional manner, and that's amazing. For, Deanna said the free digital cups from Miss Kate Cuttables.
do you have a link,
The,
Christian?
do I have a link? Yes. Let me get the link. Because I just bought it last night and I definitely have the link. It is so insanely cute. It's
It looks
ridiculous.
really cute. And I haven't done much coffee crafting yet. I don't know if I'm just waiting for coffee month
Freebie this
or
week.
just time isn't like what it used to be to craft because life just is full of surprises.
Copy. Okay, let me paste. This is the link, you guys. Paste. That's the link to the free digitals. Have fun with it.
Thank you. Thank you. So, it's already 10:40 and I know I have a full day of report card writing ahead of me at work. It's always a fun thing to do. Um, so are you okay to recap what you've done
Yes.
tonight?
Yes,
Okay.
let's do a recap. We talked
Okay.
about Christina and Gladys and Rachel's Michael's experience.
Yes.
And I'm gonna start with my cups that I made. These are all free, and I use leftover papers from the Holly Jolly collection actually, because all these cups are from the Holly Jolly collection. So I bought some papers from them,
Okay.
and this one is what I use. The Holly Jolly printed smooth cardstock. It's like the perfect one. But obviously I'm gonna start cutting them. Like I started cutting them in printed cardstock. Look how pretty that
Oh
is.
my gosh, that is really pretty. And those browns would be perfect for gingerbreads.
Yes.
I'm just in the
Super
gingerbread
perfect. Mood.
mindset right now. Mood.
So I'm gonna cut the cups in floral paper, in doodlebug paper, and see where that takes me because I am loving, loving, loving the size, being able to like make it bigger, smaller, etc., etc. So I'm so excited. And then I did some fussy cutting using my P13 paper. So excited about that. What about you, Rach?
Well, tonight I cut my rosettes from the Miss Kate linen cardstock from the Joy paper collection. And then I've used some of the ephemera pieces in conjunction with the stamped images from Greeting Farm that I watercolored for the first time using this
Yay.
gouache or whatever it's called um, from your live on Friday night. And
Mm-hmm.
so I have put the rosettes down. I've played around with where to put the snow. On some of them, I put it directly on the rosette, but I think I like this one the best where you put it behind the rosette.
It's beautiful.
But I mean, I like all of them, but I think that one's more. And then this one I didn't put any on because I was just trying to experiment,
Uh-huh.
just to see. And then I had some of these words cut out from last year, so the ones that match the paper. So I have this one that says presents. It's a KS Crafts die. This one says holiday,
Cute.
and then this one says presents with glitter. I've used those, and I'm gonna have to cut some here because the colors that I have left don't really work. And so these are going to be embellishments that I'm going to put on some sort of a box that I'm going to make for my kids' teachers. So I don't know. I feel good that what I've made has a purpose because you know me when I'm crafting, I always have to have some
You
sort of.
do. You
I have to
do
have a
need it.
reason.
You
I can't
needed
just
a
make stuff,
purpose all the
right?
time.
So yeah, so that's what I made tonight. It feels good to make those. It was like I felt like a release sharing my wacky Michael's story with all of
Yes,
you,
I
and I
think
feel
it's super
validated.
therapeutic. Super
Yes.
therapeutic to be able to speak with everyone about it and just get it out of your chest. I think that really, really is helpful having the crafty community um with you. You know what I mean?
Yes. So I love all the hashtags. Fire Christina. That was my favorite one. Because it was yeah, it was an unexpected visit there, and I don't want to have one like that again. So
Yes. And
and
I don't think that's going to ever happen again, especially when the producers are signaling me right now
oh,
and
they
they're
are.
contacting, I think they're getting a call from the CEO of Michael's
Oh
Canada.
my goodness.
So we'll give you
Good.
guys an update on that next
Yes.
week.
Yes, next week.
But the most important message is don't forget to do a thumbs up on the video for our
Yes,
friend
please.
Rachel.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yes,
Awesome.
we are delusional. That's okay.
We're having fun. That's what matters. So,
Yes.
on behalf of Christian and I, we just want to thank you so much for tuning in and joining
Thank
us. I know it's
you.
been a few weeks since we've been here,
Yes.
but life settled a little bit again. So it was fun to come on and craft with all of you and laugh with all of you and share stories with all of you. So thank you
Mm-hmm.
so much for your support and tuning in. And we plan on seeing you again next week. Christian, do you plan on going live?
I
You were
think
mentioning
I'm going
earlier.
live after Alexa's school meeting.
Okay.
Alexa has a presentation on Friday, so I'm gonna go after that most definitely. Thank you everyone for being so sweet. We
Yes.
appreciate
We
all
appreciate
of you
every
guys.
yes. So on behalf of
Christian,
and Rachel, we are signing off and saying thank you. Have a wonderful crafty week, and we look forward to connecting with you very, very soon. Don't forget those thumbs up, and we'll see you all later.
download the
Night,
cups.
night.
It's free. Download
Yes.
it. It's free.
Yes. The link's in the comments. Bye.
Bye.